clicked on this video for a reason. I put that provocative headline there just so you could click on this video. Today, I want to discuss why Halloween is nonsense. Okay? Let's just think about Halloween, right? It's a day where everyone puts on a costume, goes out, drinks, does whatever, goes to parties. And this year it falls on a Tuesday. So I just want to think about this logically, right? Since Halloween falls on a Tuesday this year, most people were doing all the Halloween and partying over the weekend, right? So they went out on Friday and Saturday night, most likely. And then Halloween was on Tuesday. A lot of people had the day off at school or at work. A lot of people had the day off. So then they went out again on Monday night. And then they're most likely going out again tonight, right? For what? There's nothing symbolic about Halloween. It's not a religious holiday. I actually don't know the origins of Halloween, but to me, it's just nonsense. And I don't have time to take days off on complete nonsense days, right? Some people asked me recently that I saw the other day, did you do anything for Halloween? My answer to that is, like what? Like go out, put on a ridiculous costume and drink myself to sleep and then not be able to wake up the next morning and, waste a few days of my life. And I think about this so strongly because last year I almost lost my life. And that's not an over-exaggeration. That's not a hyperbole statement. I was so close to losing my life. My appendix ruptured. So now when I think about, every day I think about death. I do. And some people might not think that's healthy, but you know what? I think everyone needs to live their life how they want to. But for me personally, since I had that experience, and most people haven't experienced something like that, right? You can call almost getting hit by a bus a near-death experience. That's almost happened to me. I've accidentally stepped onto the street and not looked in both directions, and a friend pulled me back last second, and a bus all of a sudden drove by at a super high speed. All right, that is not what I'm talking about, okay? That is near death still, but I'm talking about physical torment like I experienced last year. Such extreme amounts of pain that you're starting to say, God, I'm sorry for everything I did. I want to apologize for all the things I did wrong. I started just apologizing and saying, please just give me a second chance to live. That kind of near-death experience. 10 days in the hospital, suffering, multiple surgeries, right? So now my brain has become rewired. I become rewired to not waste a single second on something that isn't progressing me forward in life, right? I'm in a constant sense of urgency, right? If I'm not doing something that I deem as productive and moving me forward, I get a really bad feeling inside. Like I start feeling really anxious and that I should be doing something. And I'm not saying that's a good or a bad trait to have. I think it is potentially a trait of a successful person that I have, which I'm going to need to be able to harness and not let consume me entirely. And that's what I'm learning every single day to get better at understanding my psychology and the way I operate. But yeah, I just don't think Halloween is a necessary day to waste, right? Like, I don't think of, my family coming to visit me or going and traveling to a business event and having fun while I'm in those scenarios as a waste, because those are beautiful scenarios. Those are beautiful scenarios where I'm surrounded with, people I love and people who are ambitious and learning every single day. That still happens in those environments. I'm still learning. I'm fulfilling myself, right? The three pillars of my life, the health, wealth, relationships, those are important to me, right? Things like that. But Halloween, like, what? Go to a party with people I don't know wearing a costume? I mean, I just don't understand the concept of the holiday. It's not that I am someone who likes to have zero fun. No, like, I love being around people. I love going out and talking with my friends and my family and having beautiful experiences and seeing different places in the world. I just don't like wasting time. I don't like wasting time and partying like most people did this weekend. Well, they took an extended weekend. So Friday night and then Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. You know, like that's more than 4 days of your life. Just went like that. A lot of people don't think about it that way, but I do. So yeah, screw Halloween. You know, I don't care what anyone thinks about my opinion. If you agree with me, drop it in the comments. If you disagree, also drop it in the comments. You're probably thinking to yourself, wow, this guy's no fun. And then there are some of you who are winners here who are thinking, yeah, this guy knows what he's talking about. This guy knows what he's talking about. I stayed in on Halloween weekend and I worked and I grinded because I want big things in my life and I don't got time to waste. If that's you, you're in the right place. I want to thank you for being here today. If you want to learn more about me, click the links in my description and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.